Hey, welcome back to Jack's Plays Dragon Age Origins. I've already had this freeze a couple of times, and then it took forever to initialize and start recording. So hopefully this goes well, but we'll see. Also, I had my cat, my cats just keep magically messing with the settings on my mic that I didn't know existed. Last time it somehow turned off the volume for, not the volume, but turn off the sound for some of the game. And this time I can now hear myself through the mic when previously I could not do that. So we'll see how this goes. This is kind of a mess already. But
Lovely.
I didn't record anything yesterday, so I need to go ahead and record stuff today. So we are going to go to Soldier's Peak.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so that's who we're bringing with us today. I mean, it's my typical party. Nothing surprising here. So yeah, we're going to Soldier's Peak. We're going to do the DLC. After this, I've heard Ostagar is good to save towards the end, but we'll see how next. Shit, and me too. Remember when I was like, I'm not gonna pause that much? Now I'm just pausing like all of them. I might have said this before, but I still think it's funny how Thor, he'll come up and he might stand in front of me for a little bit, but he'll lay down to where I can actually see the screen. Vincent's a fucking gargoyle. He'll stay in front of me the entire time. Like, he'll just...
Lovely.
He doesn't lay down. He just stands in the middle of my screen and just, like, stares at me or stares at something in the distance. Like, it's his fucking job.
Of course.
Because obviously I, did a very good job in training him to stay off of things that are important and, you know, just do good stuff like that. Whoop, that's not what I was trying to do.
And so I shall.
I would say he's such a good cat, but he's a complete asshole.
Well, all right.
Also, I think I'm more allergic to him than I am to my other cat. Because my allergies weren't that bad. Because I'm slightly allergic to cats, it's not that bad. But my allergies weren't that bad with Thor, but they're always a lot worse around Vincent.
course.
He's just an asshole around. But yeah, maybe I can get him to actually, like, fucking lay down and not just... He's such a gargoyle. Oh no, Vin!
I fell.
Yeah, you did. Are you alright?
For a moment there, I thought I thought it was all over.
You need rest, that's all.
I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
God, now I want to go back to camp. But I think I'm going to go ahead and just do soldier speak, and we'll get an explanation later.
And here we are, Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
She's impressive, that's for certain.
It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it? So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Soldier's
Thanks.
Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
I really want to get a webcam, or find my webcam. I think it's still with my old roommate, just so you can see how much my cat is just like...
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too.
It was like a waking dream.
How's that possible? This place truly is haunted.
Also, how do I know what a dream is? I'm a dwarf. The veil is thin here. The circle tower was that way too.
The veil?
That's what separates us from the Fade and demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Anything up here? No. Oh, hi.
And move on.
Winded. Nice.
The unnatural are always so
Oh,
bothersome.
there's more up here. I like how there's a mage. Oh, that's just cracking me up. see which one What level this time? Alistair. I know it should be obvious because they glow. Sometimes it's still not. Well, let me go ahead and see if yeah, everyone has 0 in archery. Shit. Oh well. Oh, okay. That's fun. FPS is down to 3. I guess I'm not going there. Shit. I'm sure this looks wonderful. Okay, there we go. Back up. I guess, it just doesn't like fog. I really need to update my drivers, but every time I do with the programs I have installed, they're
Lovely.
like, you actually don't have the right drivers to be updated, or I don't know, some shit like that. Like my hardware is wrong or something. But I'm like, I got standard hardware. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So I just need to actually do it, and maybe things will go better here. Anything up here? I know that should be like, oh, you're playing a game 101 is update your fucking drivers, but whatever.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up. I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Sounds like there was greatness in your blood.
Oh, well, that's kind of you to say. Generations of Dryadens have said that our stock were lions. Fierce, proud, and noble. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Cool. Anything in here? No. Oh, that's just where I came from, isn't it? That's about to go right back out. Legit. Anything else in here? No. I probably should have gone the other way. It looks like this way goes places. Oh, fun. How about you guys? Here I cat jumped back up. He was down for a bit. Now he's like, hi. I'm back. Did you miss me? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh wait, no, here.
And so I shall.
Oops. Is there nothing in here? Nope. Sorry, I thought I saw something. And... oh, that's not a door. It's a fake door. That's 3 demons.
Now we play a little.
Really should have stocked up on some health potions before I did this.
Of course.
I've a question, if
Oh,
I
god
may.
damn it. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Man, if I was going for Zevron. You could go if you wanted.
Could I? And what if I didn't wish to leave?
I could always use a friend.
Indeed. I might even be glad to call myself such, come to think of it. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Nice. Yeah, we do have much to do, because I did not mean to click on you here. Is that it?
As you desire.
Let's go! Hey, cat, what did you lay down? Nice. I think I found what to lay down. Okay. I'm trying to remember if there's any specific lore. Oh, he stood right back up. If there's any specific lore about this, but I don't think I know if any.
Make them
Which
pay
does
for
not mean there
every
isn't
inchman! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Victos!
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Three. Shit, who's healing you? Win, attack. Attack. That guy. And I'll attack this guy. Oh, they're all back. Shit. This is fun. Monster attack.
The Warden summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
She was fighting for her life.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Are you shiny? None of you are shiny. Oh, one shiny.
What say you?
Nope, never mind. Still not talking to you, Sevron. Ooh, where's your You need 36 magic. Okey-dokey. And shiny over here.
And so I shall.
I'm just gonna loot stuff. Oh, no, never mind.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
Why should I speak with you?
Because this peak is mine. This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
And why should I trust a demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Is there anything of a real Sophia left inside? Is anything of the real Sophia left inside you?
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
Lovey, I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed.
That, or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me about this deal.
Making deals with demons now, are we? I must say, the crows have misjudged wardens. You are more cunning and ruthless than we suspected. Carry on. Do not let me get in the way.
Your crow is wise. This one will explain the deal. The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the Old Mage Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
And what exactly will you do if I free you?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
Yeah, there's no way I'd make a deal with you.
Then you are a fool!
Oh, no more. I thought there was going to be a cutscene there. Nice. I think that's all heavy armor, but let me see. Yeah, that's all massive. Okie dokie.
Watch out where I live. As you desire.
Shiny, shiny, shiny. No shiny.
Now.
here's where we get some blood magic.
Of course.
An old vial contains a noxious potion. No one can say how long it has sat on this table. Drink the vial's contents. Pain racks your body, but there is power in this pain, and a hint of understanding. You have access to new abilities. Fuck yeah. No, shiny. That's not a door. Okay.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
The old Warden mage? You're still alive?
Only just. I have only a short time left. Why are you here? What is your intent?
Oh! Excuse me. Soldier's Peak must be rid of its plague of demons.
Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority.
I've seen your experiments. Have I?
They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Necessary. Having to relieve yourself after an 8-hour ride is necessary. But there's no excuse for summoning demons.
Charming.
How do you know I'm a warden?
A combination of my research and blood magic. But even without that, who else would brave Soldier's Peak?
I'm here to recover the Grey Warden's base.
An admirable goal. But in order to achieve this, the demons must be cut off forever.
I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
Sophia's great-grandson brought me here. Levy, go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call?
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
Just answer Levy's question.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I'm sorry, Levy.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
How have you survived these many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
The time for questions is over.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Until the demons are dead, we're allies.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Cool. Can I loot anything in here first? Crossbow, thank you. Nothing? Well, that's fun. New quest, ancient history. Oh. Learn some of the history of the base of Soldier's Peak. There may be more to learn. Perhaps you should seek it out. Shit, I'm never gonna complete that. That sounds like a thing I should have, like, started looking for ages ago in this quest. Oh well.
And so I shall.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
Your ears are so big. What do I do?
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Cool. Are they gonna come? Okay. Yeah, let's go. My FPS is so low right now. I really have to figure out how to get that up. We've had neither of us will this. Something to do with the mist? Does the mist fuck me up? Oh, here we go. Why did I switch to Alistair? Oh, no, that's not right. I need to get back up to me. Is everyone leveling up? There we go. Who are you fighting? What are you doing? going so slow? Does recording really take up this much? I'm trying to figure out, because I have almost all my other programs are closed. My computer isn't that bad. Like, I can run this game. Okay, let's go back to me. Let's go back to me. That should have been blessed, right? Oh, and now we're back up to... I think it's the... Well, I mean, there's still kind of fog, but... Man. Okay, loot. What's the only thing? Ooh, 3 gold. Yeah, I think that's the only thing to loot. Okay, we done? We good?
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. So what of me? Will you leave me to experiment in peace?
No more dark research. Find humane ways to help the Wardens.
Without test subjects, without other materials, you would cripple my efforts. But I will do what I can in this endeavor. I have little hope of discovering anything useful. But if I do, you will hear of it.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
The past won't offer you redemption. Try the future instead.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Where will you go?
I might use the Peak as a base of operations. So many bandits about, but none would dare come here. Nice place to store trade goods. You, of course, will get a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a Warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Nice. Oakley dokley. Now I have to remember how to get out. And now I'll have a chest where I can store things. I think it's at my camp. This is not the way out. I can't remember. I guess I have to leave and come back and then he's set up here? I don't know. Let me try that. Let me leave and go to camp and come back. Go to camp. If all else fails, go for the eyes. Nice.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
Yeah, you had me quite worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
You're undead?
No, I'm not undead. If I were a possessed walking corpse and could still think, I'd kill myself. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
That is an amazing story.
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Then we will make the best of that time.
Yes, that we will.
Nice. Okay, so... Man, I thought that I was gonna have a chest here that I could, like, store stuff in, but maybe not. Shoot. Okay, let me try going back and seeing what happens.
Yes.
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 Yeah, there we go. He's got a puppy dog.
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also, got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
I'd like to see your wares.
Certainly.
Oh yeah, that's one reason I need to get my strength up to build better weapons. Oh well. No, you don't have a backpack. What's the point? Okay, yeah, you had nothing else all that great. Okay, let's put up, let's see, this is 38 string. 36 string, so let's put up the Juggernaut. And all these. This key. I don't think I need that key anymore, but yeah, I think that's good. Cool. And then there is Smith over here. Nice.
You? You're the Warden? My family owes you. Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
In my travels, I found this strange metal in a crater.
This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
Yeah, a star metal longsword. That sounds perfect.
And so it shall be. It is done. I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well. I must rest after my exertions. Warden?
Requires 31 strength. Alistair. Yeah, you can use that. And yeah, I should really up mine. Having the +2 against Darkspawn was neat, but...
Warden?
Can I see your wares? Maybe I do still need to up my strength. I've been ignoring it because of my cunning is now my attack modifier, but geez. Oh, these homes look good. But I do like that +$2 tributes, so I might keep that. Let's compare with Alistair. I don't want heavy. Here's splint mail. No. Oh yeah, let's get that shit. Reinforced or inscribed. Is it the same? Nice. Okay. I'll go ahead and equip that. I know this is like the boring part of everything, but Cool. Okay. So anyway, now I have this. I can come back to. I can come and get my stuff back. But I think this is gonna be it.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
Oh, it's not my intention. It's better than being a castless tunnel rat in Orzammar.
I have learned a little of the strict caste system of the dwarves, and I apologize for saying this, but it seems terribly backward. Regardless of what happened in your past, I am glad you found a place with the Wardens, as I'm sure you are too.
I feel like I already had this conversation with her. Have I not? It's nice to be seen as something other than a brand.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Yeah, I swear I already had that conversation with her. Well, let's have conversations with some other people. Let me see if, Jen. Oh yeah, Sten's good for the Warden Commander stuff. Nice. Oop. Cool. So I can like sell all the other stuff. Nice. Yeah, because these are. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so yeah, let's talk to Alistair real quick.
Yes?
He's so freaking cute. Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just thought you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
No harm done, Alistair.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
No, I understand completely.
Of course. I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Dwarves don't practice cremation, do they? How do your people honor your dead?
We entomb our dead within the stone beneath our tags.
I heard about that, now that I think about it. Their spirits return to the rock, strengthening the foundation of the tide. It sounds so strange.
Maybe so. Duncan is one of your people, however, not ours.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. It was good to talk about this with a friend. It means a lot to me.
Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you, when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Nice. Just some minor Alistair approval. Yeah, we're already a bit over an hour with this, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. Next time will either be Ostagar or Flemeth. So, just look forward to that. Thank you everyone for joining me this far. And hopefully the sound is working pretty well. I've been kind of adjusting it as we go on with each episode, so let me know how it sounds. And let me know if there's anything else I can do to improve. And please like, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys tomorrow.